Hello children, the book I've chosen to read you this week for Storytelling Week is Old Possum's Book of Practical Cats. It's a very old book written by T.S. Eliot and Axel Scheffler. He's the same illustrator as the Gruffalo and lots of Julia Donaldson books. Okay, this book is a great book all about different poems about cats. So I've chosen to read you about Mr. Mistoffelees, a very magical cat. Okay. Mr. Mistoffelees, as you ought to know, is the original conjuring cat. There can be no doubt about that. Please listen to me and don't scoff. All his inventions are off his own bat. There's no such cat in the metropolis. He holds all the patent monopolies for performing surprising illusions and creating eccentric confusions. At prestidigitation and at lead germain, he'll defy examination and deceive you again. The greatest magicians have something to learn from Mr. Mistoffelees' conjuring turn. Presto, away we go, and we all say, oh, well, was there ever a cat so clever as magical Mr. Mistoffelees. He's quiet and small, he's black, from his ears to the tip of his tail. He can creep through the tiniest crack. He can walk on the narrowest rail. He can pick any card from a pack. He is equally cunning with dice. He is always deceiving you into believing he's only hunting for mice. He can play any trick with a cork, or a spoon or a bit of fish paste. If you look for a knife or a fork and you think it's merely misplaced, you've seen it one moment and then it is gone, but you'll find it next week lying out on the lawn, and we all say, oh well, was there ever a cat so clever as magical Mr. Mistoffelees. His manner is vague and aloof. You would think there was nobody shyer. But his voice has been heard on the roof when he was curled up by the fire, and he's sometimes been heard by the fire when he was about on the roof. At least we all heard somebody heard, which is incontestable proof of his singular magical powers, and I've known his family to call him in from the garden for hours while he was asleep in the hall. And not long ago, this phenomenal cat produced 7 kittens right out of a hat, and we all said, oh well, did you ever know a cat so clever as magical Mr. Mistoffelees. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you, have a nice day, bye bye.